wink as well. And India go into day 2 of this game. They're coming to you live from the Kia Oval, and they're going in a pretty good frame of mind.
Going to face up to a relatively new ball. India took it with 3 overs to go last night. Nice floaty loosener, and that brings up the 200 for England.
Real loosener from Bumrah. The 3 main seamers had quite a heavy workload yesterday because there was no Pandya who'd been left out of the side. There was
beautiful shot. Don't worry about his bowling. That was a lovely clip for 4.
This is classic Adil Rashid. Mentioned that he's a very wristy player right at the start of the day. You can see how he turns that away with his wrists. Quite a flamboyant and extravagant player.
Oh, that might be close. That might be close. He was in front of the stumps. Yes, he is. England have a review left. He's going across to have a word with Buttler. He's on the back foot. That was the key. Only thing that can save him is height.
We've got a player review for LBW originally given out. Can we start, please, with the front foot no ball? Fine, fair delivery. Spin vision next, please. Yeah, clearly no bat involved. We can go to ball tracking when it's ready, please. Okay, any other shot you've got in the meantime? Thank you. Yeah, clear daylight between bat and ball. Just waiting on ball tracking. Joel, stand by. Here we come then. Pitch is outside off. Impact is in line. Wickets is umpire's call. I'll get you to stay with your original decision. Stand by. You're on screen now. Reconfirmed. Well done.
So India get their breakthrough. That is the end of Adil Rashid. It was a good effort. 15, but India have the wicket. 2-1-4 for 8. Oh, in the air, he'll pick up a boundary. Just a couple of slips wide of Kohli. But again, he elicits the false shot.
Well, Butler's now going to throw his bat at everything. He knows that Broad and Anderson won't be around for too long.
Oh, was in the air. But he's hit it pretty well, actually. Important runs. He's another boundary on the board. 227.
Inching towards 250. That is what they'll have been saying in their change room in the morning. Let's get to maybe 250. Let's stick around with Joss. But if we get the opportunity, let's put bat to ball as well.
Oh! Oops. That's going to run away for 4. Luckily for him, below waist height. But I'm not sure Broad was seeing it all the way. 234 and another 20-run partnership developing.
With the fine legs being a little bit squarer.
It on. Short wide. Don't do that to Jos Buttler. 250 for England comes up.
I think India need to be patient with good bowling. They need to push the ball in right areas rather than getting people out, because that's exactly what they did yesterday, and they got a lot of rewards in the end.
Runs. Missed the ones outside the off stump and hit the ones in line with the stumps. 5 runs again from that over. 263 for 8. Well, there are 2 men out in the deep, but neither will get there. That brings up the 50 partnership.
Far too straight for Nishant Sharma. By and large, his line has been immaculate. He's going for the glory delivery. Buttler wasn't dancing around his crease. He was nice before.
That's the result of the previous ball where Buttler was moving around in the crease.
That's gone. But that's the height where you want the ball to be going to the batsman, where he has to come onto his front foot. That length, he's looking to drive.
In that occasion, Mikey, you were absolutely right. Bring the batsman forward and bring that edge into play.
Runs again. He'll get more than a single, and that will edge him past the half-century mark. Moves on to 51.
25 balls, only 4 deliveries. A patient innings from Josh Buttler, but another very, very important one for his side. Trusted Stuart Broad to hold up one end, so he hasn't gone berserk, hasn't done anything out of the ordinary, but he's collected runs well this morning.
Extra cover. Very, very strong area for Josh Buttler, has been throughout the summer. He's 56, looking dangerous. England's score starting to look dangerous.
Buttler at his best. Doesn't try and hit the ball too hard, gets his weight into the shot. It's been the type of surface where you get good ball after good ball. You have to just keep your balance.
Smears that over the slips. Frustration continues for India, and England close in on 300.
There's a lot of people looking at mid-off at this stage, and then all of a sudden the Hoyt went completely the opposite end of the ground. He was waiting for a short ball, just hung a bit leg side. It was full. I don't think it's a bad option from Broad. England have a good score.
He's going so far over there, Stuart Broad. Showing his leg stump, but he's picked up a couple, and the cheers greet England's 300, which looked a long way off at 181 for 7. But grab your hand off if you'd have offered England 300 at that point, but they've got there thanks to Buttler, who's 62, and Broad 34. Very good morning for England, losing only the wicket of Adil Rashid and getting that score up beyond 300. Well played, Josh Buttler, who's 63, and Stuart Broad for giving him the support. 36 from 51 balls, and not just the runs, they come quickly. 106 of them in 25 overs. Stark contrast to the struggles that England had yesterday afternoon. They've just looked a little lethargic at times, India. They've allowed England to improve their position from 181 for 7 to 304 for 8.
Today, and an innings really where India's seamers will feel they've not done a lot wrong. Maybe at times been a fraction short, but they've beaten the bat from both full and short deliveries. Just not been straightforward for them. There's been plenty of movement. Can't find the edge.